Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going, survivors? Warren Ongtone was number 1. Was first. What's up with Gitish Kumar as well? Nick Gamer, Jace, Miguel, Yeet. Zero Original, Sarah Patty, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Legend 27, Addy, Pims, I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good weekend. What's up, Luke? Carol? About the Golden Bars collection, there's only Glenn available to pick. Apparently it could be that way. We'll have to wait and see when it's released, if it's a choice box or if it is just Glenn. I know a lot of people are hoping, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that they buff him, if I'm honest. His active is not great. I think if they just increase the active a little bit, it'll be okay. Like, I think if it was a normalize instead of a disarm, it would have been better. Like one character gets normalized for 2 turns. Wouldn't have been terrible. Would have been great, but disarm's like, yeah, not as fantastic. Normalized wouldn't have been that much better, to be honest. Oh, we get 20 coins. Give me some coins. Who else we got here? Ashley Legs, hello. Or Ashley Legs, sorry. I read the L of legs and I just inserted that in the first word. I heard that yeah. That's how it apparently could be Gitish Kumar. Mr. Lockgate down, can you translate to French because it was very low? There's auto translate on all my videos. You can turn it on. YouTube auto translate. I want Angel. Yeah, I know a lot of people kind of want Angel. What's up, Junith? Hope you're doing well this weekend. What's up, Saber? On mine, I was first. Yeah, that's the lag. That's the lag for you. Like on yours, you're always going to be like a little bit ahead of other people, pretty much. Not everyone got Dr. Steven. Yeah, exactly. New players, they definitely need Angel. 100%, I agree. Are you necessary for gain Glenn or 1? You're going to get Glenn. We do not know if there is a choice or not. Oh, your sister's birthday party. Hey, nice. Happy birthday to your sister. I need James. You see, on one region I've got James, on one region I've got Krista, but I have Angel on both because Angel was great. Quick question, if I can't pass last stage on this Kendama event, then just complete easy and hard for 150 nuggets, right? You can, yeah, you can do that. But you should be able to pass hard. All you need is a Wangfa and a princess. And you'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Invisinerd, I think that's a lot of theorizing now. It could be the 6-star one. We don't know. We don't know. There's no leaked Dr. Stevens, so it's unlikely to be an S-Class doc, I'm going to be honest, just because there's no S-Class doc. I think it's going to be a short-noticed event, though. It does last, it is a multi-week event, it lasts 4 weeks, so yeah, we don't know. We just don't know. There is another event as well next week. That one we do have a bit more information on. That one's going to be a faction assault event, so that could be pretty good. And I'm guessing, this is just my guess, I'm guessing it's going to be fairly like gear orientated. But I'm kind of hoping there's trainer options in there. I am in a bad position in one of my regions just because I've got maxed out scav camps. And unfortunately that means I'm not getting you got luckies as often. Although, if you saw in my last video, yeah, I'm actually kind of proud of myself of this. If you saw in my last video, when I did the walkthrough of the Golden Kendama roadmap, I actually claimed everything in my inventory, guys. I claimed everything. I'll just show you again. It's empty. If you've been tuning into my streams recently, you'll know that I have like had to scroll so far to the right to get through this, and that's all I've got now. And that's just the war crate. I had to scroll so far. And on my other region, it's exactly the same. It took me about an hour to claim everything. It was crazy. It was crazy. So managed to get through everything. And basically, this is the funny part. I know people are gonna laugh at me because I'm an idiot. I know. Basically, I found a crate in my bag, and apparently, I do not know where this came from, but apparently it had 50 basils in it. It's just like, what? Where did this come from? I think this must have been that 420 thing. Did it have 50 basils in the 420 thing? But I had it on both my regions. I only bought that in one region. So I'm not sure where this one came from, to be honest. I've got no idea where that came from. That was funny. But I got 50 basils at least. Got a second free gold thing, so I have 2 free. Hey, nice. I got 2 as well. I actually had 10 left over from the last event, which is crazy. When does the Gold Blast going to be released? It's going to be like from Monday onwards. We don't know the day. It could be released as part of something. We don't know the situation. Like, it could be part of this Cinco de Mayo. I want to say Cinco de Mayo, but Chico de Mayo. I don't know. It's not a British holiday. We do not celebrate this in England. There's never any English holidays. To be honest, I don't really know too many English holidays myself, but there's never any English holidays. Get Krista. Boom. Okay. I need Krista. Don't have Angel. Oh damn! I've autoed this guy before, and he's embarrassed me. But we're gonna give it to him. It's free to play or pay to win, my friend. You are amazing. Who are you talking about? Ukup. Did you pull AJ? Wasn't he your favorite Telltale character? No, he was not my favorite character, but I did like him. I didn't like him initially, but I warmed to him, you know. I tried to hate AJ, because in my head I was like, in the last season I'm going to have to choose between AJ and Clementine. And so I had to hate AJ going into it. I couldn't hate the kid, man. When will the golden... it will be this week. It'll be this week sometime. But I did do a temple for AJ, yes. I'll be uploading that video tomorrow. I do not have S-Class Pete, no. What's up, Cygnus? It's going well. It's going well. It's going good. I'm going to stream for a little bit. Just need to hit top milestone. What are your thoughts on Cinco de Mayo? What is it about? It's a faction assault event from what we understand. I'm new to your channel. Thank you very much for dropping by, Shirley. I appreciate that. I live stream every now and again on the weekends. This is like... I haven't actually streamed raiding for a while on the weekends. I normally have the Saturday off, but I was feeling it today. I was just like, yeah, you know, I'll stream for a couple of hours. I'm going to raid anyway. Nice to chat to you guys. Can you believe that Pete is under 100 days to claim? Yeah, I need to contact the community manager on Monday about that. I'm fairly certain they're going to extend the collections, guys, so don't worry. What's up, piece of cake? Maybe they will extend the dates. Yeah, I think they will. This was like mine as well. I have 200 plus gear crates in my bag. Yeah. Well, I had 200 plus before I claimed the amount that we got from that like compensation. I had tons. I had absolutely tons. Not that I'm complaining, you know, there's a lot of loot. I got like 20 GPS and 20 canteens now. Which sounds like a lot, but it's not actually not that much. I can max out 2 S-Class characters with that. It's crazy when you think about it that way. It's crazy. Cinco. Okay, Cinco. Cinco de Mayo. Okay. I keep saying I keep saying a CH, but it doesn't even exist. Cinco de Mayo. Okay. I'm kind of new to the game. Oh, you're kind of new to the game. It's all good. It's all good. If you ever have any questions, I've got a Discord server with a lot of people on it. I myself am on there, obviously. If you ever have a question, don't ever think your questions are stupid. Everyone learns the game. Just feel free to ask questions. It's better to ask questions first than ask afterwards, was this a good thing to do? And everyone's like, no. Which a couple of people are doing. Like, I claimed this character from the crate. Was it good? It's like, well, it wasn't Doc Stevens. Have you got Doc Stevens? No, it wasn't a good choice. It was not a good choice. It's 5th of May in Spanish. Okay. It literally means 5th of May. It just means 5th of May. I've heard the terminology before. It just literally means 5th of May. That's pretty funny. I thought it actually meant something like it was a proper name of an event, you know? It's funny. Do you remember your first 6-star? Yes, it was Shiva. It was Shiva. She was one of the better 6-stars, and she was my first. I liked her a lot. Hey Lockdown, just wondering if you know when Rosie's green bandanas will be back. It's a good question. It's a good question. I've got no idea. But I do agree. I do agree. Should maybe... I'm not sure how to do it. Is there any bad S-class characters in your opinion? There are characters that are bad for raids but good for other parts of the game. For instance, Sheila is a terrible raid defense character. I see her on raid defense every now and again. Even she's a lacerator, and you've got to have more than just lacerate, right? You've got to have a good active and a good rush. She's got a revive, but yeah, nah. But she's a really, like, she's a tier 1, like one of the best faction assault characters. So she's useful in other parts of the game. But I'd say this Glenn is really only potentially useful on like a Jackie defense team, and then that's about it. Kapoor is like just a meat shields, and that's about it. I mean, Glenn can be used on peak teams, to be fair, but I don't think. Yeah. The problem with peak teams is you can take a Priya into a peak team without any problems, and you're going to demolish any alert characters. I still have 74 Michonne green flag crates. Hope they do something. I claimed on mine. I claimed on mine. I just decided, hey, I'm just going to claim them all. I finally joined the 99 plus general tab, and you leave, but I still have plenty of gear. I think I'll be back fairly soon. Let's be honest. I'll get what's the words? I'll get sort of what's. Oh, damn, I want to say a word right now. I'm losing it. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, I didn't get my rush. I guess Dot didn't get hit. I didn't even get that to go through. I'm gonna just defend here. I don't even know what word I want to use. Okay, we've got a defense buff here. I might just... Initial cooldown 5. That's not great. I assume he's got a stun gun, but... Well... If he does... It's no big deal. We've got to take her out, just because she's going to meet me. Okay. I'm in Discords. I don't chat often. It's all good. Ask questions when you want to ask questions. Help out when you want to help out. There's no pressure. Star Wars Day on Monday. 420. No, it's not. Star Wars Day was in April, right? January, February, March, April. Yeah. Star Wars Day was in April, right? Am I right? Can you look at your collections in the museum? I mean, yeah, I can. What do you want me to look at? Oops, it always clicks that when I click museum. Here's my collections. That's what you want me to look at. I'm on my way to my second Mercer in this region. Quite behind on the Mercer here, but I have Dayu and Raulito, which I don't have in my other region. So there's that. Do I think I get more pulls here? Oh no, okay, I don't. I might hit this. I only need 2 more hell runes. Because I got the Hellgate thing happen, I didn't bother going too hard in this region. I didn't really go mega into it in my other region, to be fair. I think I'm gonna go for a rampage weapon. Like, tear it up. Okay, what happened there? It's just really tanky. Oof. The answer is yes, lockdown. I'm even gonna kill them. They're so tanky. Okay, that's good. 6-star legacy. That guy who looks like he's from Mad Max. Ty. That guy. I like when Locke tries to read all the comments and tries to catch up on comments, but he doesn't at least realise that he should skip. I try, guys. I try. I like to try. But you're right. You're right. Especially when I'm raiding, it's even harder. Oofed. Yeah, might be able to. Wow. Pete's off trait, so he's taking. Oh, I might get hit here. Okay, good. Pete is a real issue for me. I'm 2,000 away from my first prayer. That when you say first prayer, do you mean your first 6-star prayer, or do you mean S class? Let me see if I can do it right now, guys, because I just want to use it. I just want to use it. Let's see. I might be able to. I can. I'm going to. I'm not sure if I'm actually able to. Can I? Let me see. 4-star blue attack. There we go. Grade to 5-star. Yes. Continue. Oh yeah! I've got 1k now, but we're gonna get some from this raid tournament. And now. Damn, you have to. Oh, I didn't research this. I think I actually got baited by this last time as well. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're not going to use it straight away. We'll use it after this tournament. We'll get it for war at least next weekend, but still. That's a bit of a mess up. That's an oof. My bad. May the 4th. Alright, you're right. When you're right, you're right. 420 is completely different. What am I talking about? It's not Star Wars Day. I'm fairly certain there's a few people who celebrate both, but that's not Star Wars Day, that's for sure. Is it 16 S-Class choice boxes for Onslaught? 16? So 800 items. That's what does it go up to? Do we know? You okay, Locke? It's May. Yeah, I mean last month was April is what I was saying. I was thinking of 420, that's something totally different. What do you think about S-Class Davey? I think there is a team, potentially, that is going to be really good with Davey in it. But it requires heavy investment. Heavy. And you kind of need AJ to get a second turn. Whatchamacallit. Taunt resist. Okay, we're going to taunt this one. Oh, damn. She's going to do an active. Oh no, I dazed her. That's nice. Everything is working out as it should. Oh, what is this defense? Just gonna do this. She's got a Healy weapon. Alright. Is he absolute defense? Are we for real? Okay then. Tanky much. Get rid of her. Okay. Okay, we should be okay to auto from here. Right, let's take out him. Important we take out him. Good. I wonder what runes will be converted to. If they get converted at all. So now you have Rampage, right? But why are you not using it? It has double attack and 40 attack and huge bonus on attack. I do not have it equipped. You saw what I just did. Basically, it's a mess up. My first S-Class prayer, I have 2 6-stars. Oh, okay, awesome. You're going to notice the difference instantly. I recommend updating her weapon like this. I mean, I did a video on her. I do recommend going for that. It's quite a basic upgrade. I do recommend also trying to get it perfect because you're going to 5-star it. It's good to try and just make it a perfect weapon if you can. She's awesome. These are the mods I'm using right now for her being a multi-hit character, like single target, But when I get Rampage, I'm going to go for attack stat rather than crit multiplier, because your attack affects the Rampage damage, whereas crit does not. Crit does not. How good is the 5-star Rick Kirkman series? Is he the one with the armor on? He was actually pretty decent in the 5-star era, because he could just rush and rush and rush and rush. But that's it. I wrote you a song. His name is Lockdown. When he streams, my frown turns upside down. He plays The Walking Dead all day long. That is why I wrote this song. What's up, gamers? Okay. I play this game all day long. I do not. I do not. I would go absolutely crazy if I did. I do play it a lot, though. I do play it a lot. Damn that song. I pulled 6-star AJ guide. He wasn't S-class version. Hey, yeah. I mean, that's the top 0.4% though. That's awesome. Congrats. It's possible game Pete Anderson because I have 7. Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to extend his collection. I think you're going to be okay. Have you guys all entered the giveaway? By the way, there is a new giveaway open. It opened yesterday. It's on my pause for the month video. Oh damn it, they got a command. Oh, good. Wasn't really concentrating. I'm kind of tired, guys, not gonna lie. Kind of tired. Let's see if we can get out of. Nice. But yeah, there's a new giveaway on my monthly pause video, and it is for a $30 gift card, effectively, for Steam. You get to choose a game of your choice on Steam, or I can give you $10 on Google Play or iTunes. I am free to play. I don't have that good tunes. Used 4 6 stars Kapoor and Fraction support as Pete, and it took me 18 minutes to take the last 2 stages. I won because I went against Jackie team in last stage and won. Hey, nice. You should get Wang Fa. I would say, like, to everyone in chat, if you think your team, your roster isn't good, to beat hard road maps, you just need a 6-star Wang Fa. Make your entire team defensive. Like, let me see what situation we're in right now. I need to level up some characters on this region. Okay, we haven't got the territories. If my faction gets to level up territories while I'm streaming, what I'll do is I'll rush level and ascend my Wang Fa, because I just got a Wang Fa yesterday or today, and I'll show you. I'll show you with a 6-star Wang Fa. Okay, definitely doable. It's basically because the hemorrhage. Doesn't matter what their stats are like. It'll take time, but you will just get through it eventually. Okay, we're getting milestones. We're getting milestones, lovely jubbly. Let's see what we were at. Okay, I need to hit 3 million. I've been waiting for my You Got Lucky to pop up, but it just hasn't come. I'd easily hit 3 million with You Got Lucky because I've got 5 characters at tier 4, level 1, 5 stars, 6 stars, and S class. And it's just not coming. But I think I should be okay because of those trainers I found. I kind of want to get Wang Fa up as well, to be honest. But I need the territories. Get them all. Okay, put this team in. And we'll cancel the other one. Cancel. I haven't had a You Got Lucky in ages, like 3 days. Which is, I mean, it's not even in here to reset. It's just nowhere to be seen. Gonna get a drink of water, guys. Okay, there are many 1 or 2 turn teams. What's your defense team without Mercer? It's got Angel as a leader. I think she's better than Pete, I think, because she stops actors, which is kind of cool. Or has the chance to. And she gives the same overall percentage increase, right? I'm fairly certain anyway. She has a 40% boost. Yeah, and Pete gives 20/20, so it's like kind of like pretty much the same. And I just went with HP on her combat mod, so she gives herself defense on the defense team. Yeah, and it multiplies with this, so her defense goes really high. And my defense team is this. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this. So her defense goes up to 6.6k. She's only tier 3 at the moment. I'm focusing on Princess, who's getting there, 105. It's taking her time. Taking her sweet time. Hi, when should Glenn be available? He's going to be available this week from Monday. That's what the announcement post said anyway. There are many 1 or 2. Sorry, I read that already. I used maxed out S-Class Priya and still wasn't able to complete the Nightmare mode. Yeah, Priya's not going to be able to do much on that stage. Like, you saw, I mean, if you check my video, I've got a Rampage Priya. I rushed with Rampage Priya like 3 times. And she was barely scratching them, you know? But Wang Fa's bleed was just tearing up, tearing up, tearing up, tearing up. So good. So good. Oh, they 5-star this weapon already. Huh. 5 stars. AP down. Wait, AP down. I'm being attacked. I prefer turn 2 over turn 1, by the way. And I never really talk about this sort of stuff, but the reason I prefer turn 2 over turn 1 is because you have to sacrifice a character to get turn 1. And it's generally not worth it, in my opinion. When I say sacrifice a character, I mean like you have to sacrifice a like to get this turn 1, I'd have to sacrifice Princess or Arav. And it probably would have to be Arav, right? Because I'd have to have Princess there if I came up against like a bide or payback. So yeah. And that means I'd have to have a second command. It means you've got to win turn 1, which is just against a strong team. It's generally not going to happen. Nice weapon though. It's generally not going to happen. Hopefully, like this team, it had to sacrifice a character to try and get. Basically, the idea is Doc Stevens will active, be commanded by a Maggie. We'll give AP to Priya, who will then get commanded by a Maggie, and she'll rampage weapon attack straight away. Definitely could happen, and we're gonna get controlled right now. What I should have done was I should have dazed Angel, but it's no big deal. But now, you see, because I controlled Angel, I can just freely rush, and it's not too much of a problem. I'll just get rid of her anyway. So like early rushing teams that have to win quick or it's over. There are certain teams where like I can understand it. Mercer defense teams, for instance, because Mercer's lead is actually terrible for his own team. It doesn't do really anything. So yeah, that I can understand. I got my 3 more easy with Arav, S-Class tier 4 level 1 and S-Class tier over to hey, nice. Nice. I've got a team already. I've got what's her name? I'm gonna save them for the next faction level up because there's one next week as well. Like I'm already a million into this one, so I'm fine. I've got this one tier 4 level 1. I think I've got a 6-star in the same position. No? Oh yeah, this is by attack. My bad. But I've got her tier 4 level 1. Okay, I don't have anyone else tier 4 level 1. I thought I did. But I've got some 5-stars who are tier 4 level 1. I've got 2 Dillons. Where are they? Any teams? I've got Jiafeng, Mercer. These are all going to be just stuck in 1 level up. And then I've got a double Dillon. Dylan. Where is he? There he is. There's one on the right hand side and there's one on the left hand side. So far level 1-ish. One's level 2. Don't tell anybody. Pete gives 30-30 luck. Okay. Who gives 20-20? Okay. I mean... Yeah, I mean, he definitely is tankier, don't get me wrong. But... I don't have any problems coming up against Pete teams, personally. Is it Lao Po has 20-20? Maybe I'm thinking about their 6 stars. Where is Lao Po? I'm pretty sure she's 30-30 as an S-class character, though. Yeah, it's a 6-star 20-20. How much do you think about 6-star versions? Lao Po. 30-30. They've got exactly the same leader skill. Okay. Hey, wait. When is Hordes coming back? Hey. Taking bets now. Anyone want to place a bet? Because, yeah. Yeah. Oh, reflect. I like Guo, really useful on draft arenas. Gonna get myself on at some point. He's really useful on draft arenas, but I don't think he's gonna be as good in like normal, like game modes. But yeah, I agree. In draft arenas, I have to get him on dock, otherwise I'm absolutely wrecked. I've got a couple of like times where I've had double Guo and it's been pretty nice. Because they're not modded, even his AoE damage is pretty good. What's up, Invisinuts? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy weekend. Yeah, I mean, yeah. For me, every day feels like the weekend at the moment. The only thing that's breaking up my week is my streams. I finally unlocked Priya. Should I focus on Princess or Mercer next? I think you should go for Princess as a 6-star at least. And then decide from there. But those 3, basically, are going to be great for you if you get all 3 of those on an attack team. If you've got Doc Stevens and the commands, you're going to have my attack team, basically. I'm going to have that attack team next week. That's a beautiful attack team against, like, Angel and Pete teams. I hope they redo the choice box thing for the next gold bar event. I don't think I really want Glenn. Yeah, we'll see. We're not sure. We're not sure. It could just be Glenn that you have to take or whatever. Is there an S-Class Doc Stevens coming? Something on the calendar. I don't think there's any leaks. I think that was wild predictions from Invisinuts. But I don't know. I don't know. It could be. Not impossible. If it's an event character, though, I think it hopefully is going to be a good character. Why am I skipping? I'm not even looking. We'll take him out there. To be honest, look, I told I used 6-star team right in that team. I had 6-star Priya and she was. Because I need her confusing it better. Yeah, that's fine. S-Class 1 is better though. Still doesn't confuse him better. Multi-tons though. How are your card collections for Dylan? I have had terrible Heaven Rune drops. I've had terrible drops as well. I have spent, I'm pretty sure, let's have a little look. I'm pretty sure I had over 70 tickets. So I think I spent like, let's say 40 tickets. I'm pretty sure it's more. So 40 tickets. I've done 110 entry. So 30 times 5 plus 25, yeah. 30, wait, was it 5? So it's 155. Then I've got my free tickets as well, which is what? Let's say that's 5, but it's more than 5. So it's another 25. So we're looking at 180. Then I had Champions Arena last week where I had 10 tickets as well. So you're looking, and I did individual attacks there. So you're looking at over 50 attacks. That's 230. I've now got 14 Champions tickets right now. And I'll probably get some more Champions tickets now. I need to just come top 5 here. I have only got 45, I believe, runes. The drop rate was horrendous. Imagine trying to get 210. I mean, I guess there's going to be some mega whale out there who's got 210, but yeah, really bad. I got kind of lucky off the actual stash itself, though. I got 500 and a 250. Oh no, 500 and 3 100s. In the other region I got a 250. So I mean, I've got exactly what I got from the princess event here nearly. But in the other region I'm screwed because I don't have the second princess. Sorry, the second Dylan. I didn't get lucky on the RNG wheel. What can you do though? What can you do? I didn't hit 300 runes. It was a bit too much of a slaughter for me. I like playing the game, but not for 12 hours straight, 2 days in a row. That isn't my sort of idea of a game. That's a job, you know? Like a really bad job. Like, overworked job. Game? I have played games that much, though, to be fair, but... Not this one. Not this one. Okay, what are we going to do? Okay. How many likes we got on the stream? See someone asking. 24 likes, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Not sure what paging Dr. Stevens could mean. I think it's just an event around, you know, right now is the pandemic and hospitals and doctors and stuff. It's just like a themed thing. Maybe Doc Stevens was at the hospital where Rick was. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the law. I do not know the law there. Is that the S? It's S class. Yeah. 2. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Stun. Okay, we're gonna get bled. Which one's the one? Every turn. We're gonna get bled. Oof. Is it only one turn? It's only one turn. Okay, it's not too bad. It's only one turn. It only one turn. It's not great, but it's only one turn. Okay, we're gonna try. Oh, damn, we only get one. Okay, that's not great. It's not great. I'm gonna just command him. It's not great. Well, she's impaired. That's fantastic. Yes. Okay. What can he do? Just impair me. That's alright. That's alright. Be good. Damn, 2 S-class Shivas, man. That's what Princess is all about, though. Eat those up. Eat those up. I had to focus on that one. Boy, did I have to focus on that one. Oh, she has Reflect. So that's the downside of Reflect. She gave AP to Arav and you guys rush. Let's just come on. Cool. I just now reached 2,400 points. Nice. I think I'm at 1,600. 71 watching. Like the stream. Yes. Thank you very much if you have like 37 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. S-Class Doc Stevens. Like I said, I don't think there's not been any leaks of Doc Stevens, so it could just be like, it could be the 6-star version isn't an event, which would be kind of like, if that was the plan all along, that would be really sad because everyone's got him. Well, I guess actually some people don't. Some people have made the mistake where they didn't take him, so potentially, yeah. Erinlicious. Sorry, I saw Invisino type something. From the last few months long events, Manon, Rosie, Aaron, Dylan, I feel that's the same situation they've been doing. Small fill event, golden week, bridge between 3-week events. Yep. It's generally the way they've always done it though. This one's been proper chocker though, because they've got like 2 at the same time, using loads of energy. I really don't like that the roadmap's out of sync. It really is tilting me that I have to like wake up in the middle of the night, basically. I don't like 3 times a day roadmaps, 8-hour roadmaps. I like 12-hour roadmaps. That's nicer. But the fact that they're 3 hours apart as well, like let's see, The next reset on this one down the bottom for me is midnight, right? So that's okay. I can hit that one before I go to bed. If I stay up till midnight. Then this one's 3 a.m. If I miss the 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sometimes I don't go to bed at midnight, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not like a proper midnight sleeper. But yeah. Is S-Class Glenn worth it? I mean, he's free, so is he free? Is he worth being free? Yeah. Yeah. Next 3 weeks event is paging Dutch Stevens, bold prediction. Yeah. I was going to say, now that everyone has at least one, they could make him the first Legacy S-Class. Use 2 docks and some cars to get it. I don't know about S-Class dock with the AP. I mean, they might, to try and make him not as strong, but still strong. They could potentially do that, but I think a lot of people will just keep him as a 6-star if he's not as strong as the S-Class. I don't think they'll do... If they were going to do Legacy, I don't think they do Doc. And I don't think they're going to do Legacy. They've properly been mute on it. They're not talking about it at all. It does not exist. We're a year into S-Class and they haven't done a Legacy. I think it's safe to say it's not happening, guys, unfortunately. Even though it was like one of the most hyped part of the game, it's not a thing. It's not going to happen. Nope. Sucks, but yes. Okay, shouldn't have done that, but whatever. This event was kind of doo-doo. Which one? There's like 3 going on at the moment. What do you think of Zachary? Old. Not as good these days. In the 6-star era was absolutely ridiculous, but in this era, the S-Class era, not too great. Yeah, that's a bad job luck. I have 2 accounts and I'm not that crazy. I do everything on both. It's easy to spend energy. You know, just log in 2 or 3 times a day. Can rinse through energy real quick. It's harder if you're a brand new player because you have to log in more often. Because you have to do small micro things. Your energy fills up. It doesn't fill up very quick, but it fills up. Oh, it's become 35 after you talked about it. Like, you didn't say to like it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I do appreciate the likes. We had a stream the other day. I'm going to just check my channel, guys. I had a stream the other day. Let me just check my videos. It had so many likes. I don't even know what happened. Which one was it? Which stream was it? It was... Oh my god. It was last Thursday's stream. April 30th, 174 likes on that stream. 174. That's literally, I think, the record for my streams. That's crazy. We've broken 100 plus a couple of times as well in the last couple of streams. Absolutely mad. Streams are getting big now, guys. Oh, my game crashed. No, okay, we're back. We're alive. We're good. We're good. I have 80 heaven runes, another 20 for 10 stash balls. Hey, nice. You must have done tons of hits. Like twice as many as me. So you must have spent like 80 tickets. So time consuming. I spent like 45 minutes doing attacks in bed this morning. So time consuming. Like warring on both accounts at the same time. Ah, you've got 2 separate accounts. Okay, I play because I played one account, 2 regions. What's up, Miguel? Thanks for the nudge. What for the heaven runes? Yeah. I got to 2,400. Nice. How you doing today? I'm doing good. Thanks, Believer in. I'm doing really good. I hope you're doing well. I hope all of your weekends are going good, guys. By the way, Doc will be about 10 months in game, and for this kind of power creep, he's old but only usable in raids defense. He only ever really was usable in raids. He wasn't. I mean, you could use him in world maps and stuff, but you don't really need to. When is the gold box coming out? We do not know. We do not know. Since Legacy is dead, does that mean we can finally get rid of all the 5 stars we saved just in case? That's what I mean. They haven't confirmed it, so we do not know. We don't know. I think they're just like, this is my theory. They're not saying anything, so people just hold on to everything. I'm gonna try with this team. Okay, I messed up. Did messed up. I did messed up. Although to be fair, we'll get a lot of damage. I need to take out this one. Oh no, we got dazed. No damage there. Got dazed. What does he do? Nothing good. Please say I can still get my rush here. We got impaired. That's not good. Uh-oh. Stun! Okay. We're going to be in trouble still, but maybe get AP drain here. Gotta will it into existence. Absolutely will it into existence. Okay, I don't think we'll kill Priya, but we'll see. James's damage. Is he not modded? He is. I don't know what's going on. AP drain! Okay, she's going to nuke us. She got rampage. No, we're good. You're good. This was the wrong team to take in. For some reason I thought it was an Ivanova team. That's the perfect team to take in. I don't even think I've got one set up. No, I don't. I don't know why I thought it was Ivanova. I think I saw James. I was like, oh, Ivanova. Let me set up an Ivanova team. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit no commands. Not fun, not smart. Sorry, but we'll see. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. Oh, you can see that. I upgraded this weapon. Unfortunately, I got very large. Disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. What can you do? It's not a defense team now. That's a bad idea. So people lose to this, then they deserve to lose. Even though Arab is a monster. Okay, well, there's you. But yeah, I think they're just not confirming anything with S-Class. Just hope people will still hold on to a lot of their roster. Because you imagine the amount of people that have probably got Survivors Club just for the roster thing. Okay, we can do that. That's cool. But if they can remove like 100 5-stars from their roster, they don't. Who cares? At that point, what is worth more, S-Class Mercer or S-Class Priya? I say Priya is much more useful. It's always better to go for an attack team character than a defense team character. Mercer can be used on attack, but he sort of is used with Priya. Are you planning to make a video guide for S-Class Princess? I think I did. I did. Pretty sure I did. Just search my channel for Princess. Wait, here's doing the giveaway today. Nope. It's a month-long giveaway. It started yesterday. 170 likes is crazy, and you know what? Look, prepare for more. Hee. 72 tickets. Yeah, that's pretty much double me. No, there's no way it's 72 attacks. No way, Cygnus. 0. That's 10. That's 10 tickets. I'm having none of it. I'm having none of it. There's no way you have got. How many did you say you got? You said, I do not believe it. There's no way you got 80 heaven runes from 72 attacks. It's actually impossible. It must be 72 tickets, right? I'm starting again in another region, and I don't know if I pick Krista as always a James or Glenn. Can you help me? I think if you're starting brand new, you should take Angel. That's what I would do. Take Angel, get 6-star Wang Fa, and then you've got like a good attack team straight away. Go for Princess as a 6-star, and then you've got like a little good start there. Then start working on Priya. What's the best character in the game? Overall, Priya, if you get her fully built properly. Five more for 50 likes. Hey, nice. Thanks for the likes, guys. What are your thoughts on S-Class Glenn? I made a review video of him. I think he's quite underwhelming. I think he could have just literally had... Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. He could have just literally had his active made a little bit better, and he would have been great. You know? He would have been fine. And I made that mistake again of hitting Princess. But Slayer doesn't get hit, so do this. I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her but die, and then I'm gonna act alive. I think we will only be able to pick him, so what are your thoughts on him? He's got a lot of HP. He's got a very controlling rush. That is it. I like Neutralize. I know some people don't like Neutralize. I kind of do like Neutralize. Oh, this scumbag. I'm just going to also this. I think he'll... Yeah, sorry, I read that. You didn't make a Lao Po guide. Did I not? Did I haven't got S-Class Lao Po, that'll be why. I only make guides on characters I've got. It's kind of hard otherwise. But Lao Po is just basically like Pete, just make her like the range version. Weapon, maybe AP drain. 72 times 5, including everyone. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd have been mad. Because I've done so many. Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds like you're a bit above the average that I had, but it sounds about right. Okay, we have actually got all the hell runes, so I'm gonna just claim 10 more, I think. Now, not that this means anything, guys, because I don't need these pulls on this region. This is the region I did 500 pulls on. I got everything on this region that I need. But we can see if we can get some more gear. GPS canteen would be nice. I don't want any characters. Do not need any characters. But if I was to get a character, Harper would be the best one to get, I think. 5-star arenas should be pretty useful. Okay. Only more, 2 more. I noticed Wang Fa cards are missing from the gold nugget bags. So close to S-Class. Sound no noises. I haven't used him too much as an S-Class. I've got him on my other region. But when I have needed him, he's been so clutch. Like, really, really, really clutch. What am I doing? Pulse. Okay. Got a temple. We'll just hit the temple. Harper or high-end epic or legendary gear, please. Yes, we go. Watch. No. 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 Oh my god. It's a good job I don't need anything here. Otherwise, I'll be just screaming. We get a watch though, I guess. We get some sports comments as well. I mean, I guess I'll take that. I guess I'll take it. I've got quite a lot of her, guys. I've got quite a lot of her. I think she's like my 10th. It's fodder. It is fodder, at least, but yeah. Oh, AJ looks cool there. It looks so weird. His name's so short. Just AJ. They could have just written Alvin Jr. there, but AJ. I mean, I guess he is AJ. It makes sense, but yeah. Any freebies? That is no. Okay, we did pass the hour, so I'll be able to do 2 stages on Golden Chance. Just let that roll. Slow speed so I can catch up. Did you take Pete or Priya? I went for Pete. Priya. I haven't got Pete on this region. Pete, Negan, Zachary, Cole, and Mia. What do you think? There's a lot of 6-stars there. You need more S-class characters. Hey, look, glad I can make it to your stream. So what's today's stream about? Raiding. I have. I'm just going to be hitting the top milestone. I'm just doing this roadmap while I just catch up on comments. You've got Lao Po in one region. I've got Lao Po as a 6-star in both regions, but not as an S-class. Wish I could get him before this faction assault. Yeah, definitely. Although you've got 2 of his 6-star, I guess his rush won't be like up. But what's his rush speed? It can't be that slow. It must be like in the 70s or maybe 80. Does he still do hemorrhage to everybody? Because then you've got 2 Wang Fars basically, and that could be more beneficial during the faction assault event, to be honest. Because then you've got 2, you know, they get exhausted, so he's 66 as an S-class maxed out, but what is he non-upgraded? So, because I guess Invisinad won't have upgraded the rush of the 6-star versions. Or at least not both of them. Glad to see you streaming, at least need some distraction. Well, yeah, I know. Keep a 5-star dev team with 30 def and 30 HP for all melee chars and keep the lead. And yeah, L. Yeah, L on a defense team for sure. The only problem with L on a 5-star defense team, right, is that you have to have so much HP to make Bide work. So much HP, because she has to take 3,000. No, she has to take 2,000 damage. Considering the amount of cans used and a lot of new players, this Kendama event is impossible to benefit from. Change my mind. The Kendama one. I mean, the first stage is one second, guys. Just gonna open my window, guys. Need some fresh air. One sec. I'm back. Okay, I'll read in the comments. What did I read last? Considering the amount of cans, yeah, I mean, for new players, I'm not sure. There's the very first one of the gold Kendama is doable, but that's about it. I will do in the next few days. If there is Mercer on the 40 pool in him, do I have a chance to get him as S-class? I mean, yeah, you have a chance. You definitely have a chance. The guarantee there is 400 collection items from 40 pools, I believe. Tyler, first time I'm catching your stream. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in. Let's go triple speed now. Let's get back into the raiding. How many likes? 52 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Seems to be like the new norm. Hitting the 50 likes is good. I remember finishing streams for 3 hours and getting 30 likes, and I was like, oh, this is good. It's going great. What's that? War? I want to say Walk Yang. Walk Yang. Welcome to the stream. With which equipment do we upgrade S-Class Mercer? Gear, just normal gear, tough gear. bandoliers, that sort of thing. This one, magazine bandolier, weapon tripods. I've got 137 weapon tripods. Oh my god. Preparing for Wangfire and Mercer, I guess. We might have to level up territories. Oh, we have the crits. Okay. How close is level up territories? 11 minutes. I'll try and remember. 25 minutes past. I'll undoubtedly forget. Do you know the first turn kill back in the 5-star era? Yep. I mean, I use that in my 5-star arena team. This team. It's somewhere in here, I think. Need to delete half these teams. There we go. It's my first turn team. Works pretty well. Haven't like got the perfect weapon for Sandy. There is a better weapon I can make. Okay, let's put a can. Let's poppity pop again. Oh, we got the shield anyway. Kind of messed that bad boy up. You said 50 likes growing is sorry, you told 50 likes it's growing again. Yep. Some people have said to me that they always mean to like my streams and always mean to like my videos, but they just forget. So I say thank you to them. But go back and just like my videos, guys. Just go back. I think I've only got 1,000 videos, guys. So if you missed one, just go check. I'm only joking, of course. I'm only joking. I do appreciate it all, though. Do you remember that tune you spent the most coin trying to pull? Do you remember what tune? Rick, S-Class Rick. I've never done 100 pulls for a character before. Weapon tripods, dummies, watches, radios, GPS canteens. It's definitely Rick. I've never done 100 pull before. I've done 40 pulls before. I did 40 pulls for Clementine way back. Managed to get her in that. Did 40 pulls. I mean, you can check my channel. I've done 40, I guess Alice, but not all in one go. Alice, I did nearly 100 pulls. I did like, I mean, you can go check. My brother did quite a lot of pulls as well for Alice. And then there's a video on my channel where it's like 100 pulls, maybe, or 80 pulls, or 90 pulls. But my brother, I did 2 10s, and my brother did a 40 or a 60 or something. Can't remember. Man, the 6-dot era was terrible, guys. Just thinking back to the 6-dot era, how good we've got in the S-Class era when it comes to attaining characters. The 6-dot era was so bad. Oh my god, it was so bad. All RNG. At least there's, I mean, there is still RNG in the game, but it's not as heavily RNG. You can control which characters you get a little bit better. And it seems like you're always grinding and working towards something, which is great. I much prefer that. Personally, anyway. Nice Arav. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, Arav. I didn't get your rush anyway, mate. That is fantastic. Did you see that? She had camouflage proc. You think she had camouflage proc because of Priya's rush? I guess it was because of Priya's rush. Not entirely sure though. See if I can take him out. Oh. He was normalized, so I would have been able to do it. I'll try and grab level up slot if you don't remember. Okay, okay. 6 minutes. I'll do. Oh, actually, I'll just sit on the territories. I think I'll just sit on the territories. The only video I found without any swear words in the latest one, it's actually pretty good. Wang Fa not. Oh, sorry, that's been hidden by YouTube. Eric, Wang Fa not being in these bags is a really. Okay, that's who I'm focused on right now. And have S-Class Princess. Yeah, I'm not sure, they excluded him from some war crates as well. I'm not really sure what the idea is behind that. Like, why would they do it? Especially given that he's in this week's events. You know, his cards. And then raid as well. How far behind first are we here? Pretty reasonable. 12k. Most people hitting big numbers. Some people aren't. So we've still got some thousands to make up, hopefully. I'm not focusing on Wang Fa at all because all the events for me have just been Wang Fa cards. I wouldn't necessarily say you have to focus on him, but I definitely would get him as a 6-star. Even just as a 6-star. S-Class, I will say that I've completely maxed out my Wang Fa in the other region. I just don't use him that much in the raids. I'm going to be honest, I don't use him that much in raids. I think he has potentially got a place in certain attack teams and defense teams. I've got a rampage weapon, I've got a pretty beastly team. It's going to get better in a couple of days as well because I'm going to have Mercer in there instead of Heng Yen. So I'm going to get like a attack boost on Mercer. His rush is like, what is it, 800% to 3? It's like crazy damage. Where is he? That's the 6-star. 800 damage to 3. That's just like such insane levels of damage. I think they generally seem to go overkill on characters. Like, what sold Mercer was his leader skill. His rush could have done 500% damage to 3, and people would have still gone for him because of the leader skill. I think that leader skill being that strong is too much, personally. But because it's that much, I'm going to be 100% taking advantage of it. And then he's got, like, insane weapon. The weakest part of him is his active skill. But even that counters Raulito. So, I mean, like, yeah. Raulito or Heng Yen. Raulito's really hard. I claimed Raulito like a week ago. Maybe a little bit longer. And I haven't made my video about him because it's hard to make a video about him without him being maxed and having an upgraded weapon properly. Honestly. I like Heng Yen a lot. He works pretty nicely on my other region's defense team. Do you still use Fast Michelle? I'm wondering if I should finally stop using her. I do not, but if I was going to use Fast and Alert characters to make an attack team, I would, because she's the only attack leader that I have that can use those two traits. Oh, damn, I'm completely mind blanking on this. There we go. Whew. I suddenly have 3,200 Wang Fa cards and I have no idea where they came from. All I can think of is territories. Yeah, we had territories. We've had some tournaments as well a little bit. You're going to get another 1k, eh? So, yeah. Dan is a great dude and he helped a lot in his videos. Learned a lot from RTS YouTubers like Lot Moon, Aaron, and Dan plus Chandler. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. RTS is really spoilt with the amount of creators that it's got. So I'm just opening a drink. Yeah, RTS is really spoilt with the amount of creators it's got. I see other bigger games, like much bigger games, barely have any creators. Or like really bad ones, honestly. We've got some pretty smart creators in RTS. And yeah, so I'm just... Does anyone else... Oh yeah, I've already talked about this before. I know I'm not one of the only guys who does this. Like mixes a mix juice into lemonades, just to make your own like whatever mix you want. Like right now I've got that apple and blackcurrant. It's actually I'm putting in cream soda. I'm not sure about this combination. It could be pretty gross, but don't judge me. Actually, it's delicious. Oh my god, it's nice. Because the blackcurrant's an aftertaste, and the cream soda's at the. Oh, that's nice. I have 2 maxed out Arabs and 500 cards. Will I get S-class Arab before time runs out? They're most likely going to extend those times, so I wouldn't worry too much. But I would say yes. I would say you're fine. Orange juice plus lemonade. I'm not talking about actual like juice. I'm talking about like, you know, like Robinson's mixture. I don't know what you want to call it. What's it called? It's like concentrate, and then you mix water with it to make the drink. But I use like lemonade and the fizzy drinks. Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I just want these level up so I can get Wang Fa maxed out. Cordial, yep. Yep. One of my favourites is lime, like really heavy lime cordial. Really nice with soda. Oh, he's in. You ready to hit after me, Noah? I'll put a team in though. I'm gonna put a strongish team in. I don't know if there's gonna be someone taking it. I'm not sure if that's us. Put a fairly strong team in there as well. I'm gonna mess up my attack here because I have hopefully this is okay. Just completely messed up. Because Princess is in here. I properly messed up. Okay, we get one. Nice. Oh, we get both. Phantasm. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put in a bad team now. There you go. And I'll take that other team out in a minute. Okay, I'm going to max out Huang Fa. And I've got a lot of trainers I'm going to do this with. Can I... Is it 40 or 50? 40, 50, 60, 70. I think it's 50, so... Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, is it 60? Oh, he's tier 2. Okay. 60, 70, 80, yeah. Okay. Give me some 4-star trainers. Oh no, it's 50. Okay, Mariana. Thank you very much. 40. Oh no, he's tier 1. I don't know what's going on. My brain's hurting. Let's go. Okay. Next tier. I'm just going to use all these. Okay. And then I'll use Abraham Connor. Okay. Let's ascend this dude. And we're going to use a lot of the fodder that we got. I mean, I've got loads of dupes. Loads. Okay. Yes. We give him as an S class. No, we give him as a 6-star. That's a bit premature lockdown. Just a little bit. Let's get him back in here because it's just easier to find this way. We're going to up his rush because I've got a lot of these, and I'm actually going to up his active as well. Wait, what is his? Am I gonna? I'm gonna leave his active. Leave him off for his rush. We're gonna just leave his rush maxed out like that. I think I've got enough space now. Save 4 characters. Fantastic. Give me 4 characters. This is just, what else can I do? I guess I can just do more trainers. There we go. We'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. What's my points? I should have 3 mil now, right? Okay. That literally got me 1,000,000 points. This is nothing. Okay. Let me see. What's up, Stormy? You must tune in. What's up, TN? SS? Anyone know if the errand cards are gone forever? They should come back because Princess has come back. What's up, Moon? How you doing, bro? Oh yeah, I would assume that he's going to come back because, yeah. I had forgotten about him until he appeared on the hard golden map. I see you talking smack. Did Carol talk smack? I don't think they did. So he learned a lot from RTS YouTubers. So he talked about you. Oh no, he didn't mention you before. I'm not sure what he said before. I didn't see that. I think someone talked about you before. I can't remember exactly what they said. I'm so tired, but I want to watch the stream. I am knackered. I am knackered. I'm really tired. I'm actually going to do this this gold map. I'm going to make the team first before we open it. 2 teams. So we're going to have Wang Fa in a team. I don't know if this is going to work because it's the first time I've actually got him on this region. And the people I'm going to have around him are Priya. I'm going to have him as the leader. We're going to have... Wait. And we're going to have... Attack. Oh, okay. I need to get Princess out of the territory. And I need to get him out of the territory. Okay, we're going to have the shield here. Where is she? Okay. For him, I don't have any, like... I think I have a 20% to self weapon here. Yeah, there we go, 20% self. So I'll give him that, and then that will offset the fact that he's not getting AP. I'm not going to take a rampage weapon. This is not going to take a rampage weapon. We're just going to take this. Just need to get these guys out of the territory. You're going to run the Golden Kendama roadmap. Yep, I'm just going to do it right now. Someone just went past, blasting some music. Great. And then we're going to take Princess for control, and then we'll take Should we take Doc for AP gain? I guess we will. I guess we will. We'll do the human stages of that. I mean, that's one S-class character. I think we should be able to do that. And then we have... Where's... I guess I can just take my normal team for Walker stages. I think I can take my normal team for the other stages because they're quite straightforward. But we'll see. So we'll take the Walkers out with Kenny leads, wherever the hell that team is. Where is it hiding? It can't be all the way down here, nope. I do have a Kenny lead team, right? Kenny. Kenny? Kenny! Where is it? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Where's my Kenny lead team? What have I been farming with? At this point, I don't even know. Okay. Just take out him. Not really a good idea to do this while my time's ticking down, but... Kenny. Kenny. Refill. I'm just joking, that's all good. We all friends. Locke, you live in the UK, right? Yeah, I do. I live in London. You really need to redo your teams. I need to delete everything and start again. It's just like, you know what it's like. It's just piled up. And I know this is going to sound really sad, but I'm just like, I've got better things to do a lot of the time. Like more important things to do when it comes to like YouTube stuff. A lot of times my YouTube stuff takes like precedent over my account. So like my account could just be, that's why like the crates, it took me an hour to open up my crates. Not even joking. It took me an hour to open those crates. But now my account's feeling good. It's feeling lightweight. It's good. Got lots of gear. 130 whatever it was for those tripods. They're gonna go quick though because I need to use what? 60 on Wang Fa when I S-class him and 60 yeah. What's so great about Doc? AP gain. On this team doesn't matter too much, don't ignore it on this team. But it's AP gain. The control as well is insane. The control as well is insane. What did you do with Michonne crates? I just opened them and took like 30 black flags and then the rest green. I'm actually really enjoying RTS at the moment. Yeah, I think RTS isn't much better, but see when the game's in a good spot, which it is right now, bad things are more annoying. So when like Glenn gets released, it's going to be really frustrating if he's not in a choice box, and it's also really frustrating that he's not like he isn't that usable. When a bad event happens, like that Whisperers event for like leveling up for the first week or 2 weeks or whatever it was, that event was so bad. Like it really just makes it obvious. It's glaringly obvious when things are bad. I'm really happy they're going back and doing some quality of life upgrades. Does he get one-shotted by Marlon and Rosie? He can. I mean, like, he can potentially. But the thing is about him is he is going to do what he needs to do before Marlon and Rosie can do anything. You know, I'll show you after this. I'll do a friendly draw and you'll see what I'm saying. But yeah, you're right. He potentially can. But basically, he's making you rush quicker naturally, right? Naturally, which is really, really powerful. This game is definitely a roller coaster when it comes to fun times. Well, I mean, this is like the events. When there's bad events, it's like this current event is like a mixed bag. Obviously, the gate didn't help things, but this current event's kind of a mixed bag. Also, I don't come up against Marlon and Rosie too often, to be honest. And he tanks like Rampage, So yeah, let me just so I'll do a friendly duel. I'll do it against myself. It doesn't matter, my team's bad here. But basically Doc's job is just to do this, right? That's it. Doc's done. So you attack with 2 people, then you do Doc's rush, and you'll see, look, Priya now has a turn 2 rush naturally. She doesn't have to be commanded. So turn 2, I can just rush. So I get my rush like naturally a turn earlier than I would otherwise. But something that's really good about Doc, right? It's this. This is like really, really strong. I didn't really. I mean, obviously I know how powerful it is, but I didn't really appreciate how powerful it was until I got him. Okay. It's this. Just controlling 3 characters at the first turn and forcing them to attack him. Look, 2 people got their rushes and they defended the first turn. Yeah? That's how powerful he is. 2 people got their rushes and he defended. I mean, that's really rare to happen because I think it procced every single time. But it's crazy. So yeah, that's what's great about Doc. Just being able to rush faster naturally. What were we doing? We're doing the roadmap. Yes, yeah. I've opened this roadmap, better do it. Okay. Kenny, let's go, boy. One of my favourite things about gates is seeing how they will fix it, not even the actual gate itself. I mean, sometimes they ignore it. People are still talking about Mr. Jones. I mean, I don't think Mr. Jones is even that good. It's like a cheesy SR character, that's about it. I get why he's so great. All goods, all goods. He's mainly raids. I use him in road maps just because he is powerful, but I would say in road maps a lot of the time it can be good to take someone else. I mean, like a Douglas. Douglas is a good road map character. Douglas is one of the most legit characters in the game when it comes to road maps and stuff. I literally haven't seen Mr. Jones since he got gate. He's extremely average. I mean, he's more. I think he's more of an attack character, especially in the S-class era. Some defense team would get absolutely destroyed. But he's for SR. He's a cheese character for SR because he has infection. After I get Mercer on my first region, I'm going for Arav, and on my second region, Princess. Have you got Princess already, Carol? Okay, I'm gonna use my my raid team now because these ones are quite easy. I think I should be able to destroy them with Arav. And I'll take Priya's. I think I just took. Oh, okay. Nasty. What does he do? He rushes. I'm doing too much damage. Hopefully I get them both. Yeah, we get them both. Why did it attack? Why did it attack him? What? Oh. Rampage. It works now. Unless it's actually on the weapon. Is your rampage on your weapon, Noah? I think Noah's your Priya. Or is it a weapon that you put in her hands? Who's it going to go to? Okay. Your rampage is on her weapon. Okay. Because there is a bug where it doesn't show weapons that when you attack. It doesn't allow you to attach weapons to stuff. I'm loving all these 400 shark rates. Yeah, I should be able to get 3 at least. Okay, we'll see how this team does. I am quietly. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was Wayland top right. I got Rampage first try, so I didn't really have a choice and didn't know how good it was. Yeah, I know that feeling. Well, I mean, I know the feeling about getting it first try because I got it first try as well. Okay, this team could either get demolished or it could work really well, so we will see. Where is it? This one? Yeah. And we'll go with... First one, we'll go with Pete leads. Let's see the defensive stats of these guys. Okay, not really that great. Oh, I thought it'd be better. Are they getting lead bonuses from both? I mean... I think they are. Okay. Okay, so Wang Fa's gonna rush. And... we will control this dude. Princess, I'm going to just normalize her, even though I'll be alright. This is what the plan is. It's just to survive, basically. Just to survive. I'm gonna do huge amounts of damage. Oh, you see, that would normally be bad, but unlucky, mate. Unlucky. So now we just keep controlling, basically. Bonus HP here. She gets stunned. Not sure what happened to her. Yep. Looks good. Okay, that one's pretty straightforward. Or Wang Fa, basically. It won't be quick. Mercer's a good one because of the stun. I'm going to use him, even though he doesn't do much afterwards. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. At least all my team gained AP though. So I mean, the only downside is my my dock. Yeah, that's the only downside. Oh, they got AJ. Yeah, they've like built a team behind Jackie here. Guess what's her specialist skill? Outlast. I probably should have got rid of that. I mean, I don't think I'm going to kill them now, so it's all good. Okay, get rushes, get defense up, heals going, get that going, and we'll just get the rushes off. She did that actor already. What was that? Recover, confuse, and defense up. Okay. Oh, I think he's got a bleed recover, right? No. Who has a bleed recover? What's his name? Mercer. I can put up another support if you need. Unlucky, mate. Yeah. No, I can't. I can't take. I can't take another support now. Oof. She's getting hit hard. Let's get that going. Why is she getting hit so hard? It's tearing up slowly. I didn't control them. She die? Okay. It's slow, guys. It's slow, but Wangfire is beast. I mean, it hasn't really been too scary, to be honest. I need to check the stats of the next one. Little AJ, I know, right? Like no real rushes there from the dangerous characters. Okay, we'll take Mercer. I mean, Mercer didn't really add much there. Raulito could be good just to get the bleed rolling. Oh, we'll take Dayu. You know, we'll take Dayu. It's the same team again. A bit more problematic. Oh, stunned my own shields. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Stun weapon. Beautiful. We'll control these three. Nice. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Let's see what you've got. Actually, it's not worked out too badly. Not worked out too badly. 11k attack. Gotta be careful here. Not really doing much damage. She has infection, right? So I can just like infect her. Ooh. Ooh. And we can start tearing up the bleeds. Doubled. Uh-oh. How's he doing focused himself when he is already taunted? He did his active when he was taunted still. Right? Am I imagining that? I mean, I could be. There's a potential. Pretty sure he did. Which one did I double? His. Okay, there you go. Doubled again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Kind of worked out. Nice. That's the infection coming through. Just taunt. Uh-oh. I got him. I got him. Now, this is where it went bad, guys. This is where everything went wrong. I could maybe win. Okay. I don't know what happened there, though. I honestly don't know what happened. That was actually pretty funny, though. That was actually worth losing. I'm not sure what happened. I'm pretty sure he did his active while he was taunted. That looked really weird. Oh, I get a random other team. This one's going to be much easier. It's going so well. It's going really well. Taking a long time for it to tear up, though. I guess without a without. Okay, that's nice. Wow, he got absolutely destroyed. 22k attack. Oh my god. But he's got no defensive stats. But damn, he would be popping people. Oh, 18. Oh, at least a rampage weapon. Okay. Oh my god, that would be crazy. I've been absolutely crazy to stop her from getting that active off. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna risk a hit here. Oh damn! I shouldn't have been attacking him. What am I doing? I'm gonna risk a hit so that my shield can stay alive. Kind of worked. AP down when attacking. Okay. She's dead. Let's take out the top line here. That was actually pretty funny. That was really funny. Ooh, is she controlled? Don't think she is. She can take out 2 at least. Oh, she's alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just got kind of done on that last stage. That was unfortunate. Like, he focused himself while he was taunted. I'm 90% sure. I'm fairly certain he's the one who got taunted. So that was one S-class character. Well, I guess we took Mercer. And Mercer doesn't really add much though after the stun. You don't really need to get a head start against the roadmap teams as much. How long did that take with the slow team? Pretty long time, right? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. No, that was so funny. David just came through, just wrecked everybody. Oh, okay, great, thanks mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get that. I'm just gonna open those now. I don't think it was RNG. I think I literally just got done. I don't know how it worked. I'm going to take Mercer from all these because I'm in the region where I'm way behind on Mercer. My other region I literally need 30 more. This region I need, I think 500 or 1,000 for the second Mercer. So I've got a way to go. Oh. Okay. Cool. That's number 2. I will take. Will hemorrhage from Wang Fire and Jiefeng add up or will not add up? I mean, if it does, it will literally just add an extra 150 or whatever it is. It's not going to like double it that turn or anything. It's just going to add 150 to it. I'm not sure if it does it. I think if it doesn't do damage, it does add, but if it does damage, it doesn't add. It's kind of weird. Like if it does it, hemorrhage on the specialist doesn't add, but hemorrhage on the rush, I think, does. But it's like I said, not by that much. We need to get another 1,000,000. We still got territories, so might as well. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're just gonna do it the easy way. We'll do it the easy way. Is she maxed out? She's maxed out. Okay. We need another 1,000,000 points. Okay, I need food as well. That'll be good. That'll be good. I'm still struggling to get my way around this. There we go. 200k. 200k. 300k. 55k. Okay. Close. 70 more k. I just want to hit this while we still got to level up territories. Basically. I'm happy that it's Wang Far as well. Don't have him. It's 70k. Is there anyone I can get into? Okay, he doesn't need much. I don't want to level up Mercer. It's at 70. Nope. Okay. We'll get with Wang Fa. 45k. What am I doing? I need 2 stars. 45. 37. 37. And there we go. 47. Should be 3 milli. Oof. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. 5 pennies from that as well, nice. I think there is a stage I need to just do on the Kendama chance, yes. It's going good. Oh, okay, not ideal, but... I'd be so screwed if they didn't give us those refill choice boxes, I swear. DP pronounces it Wang Fanga, and it triggers me so much. Wafanga. Well, she's... Wait. She changes the F and the G around and then adds an A. This is next level. But I mean, then again, I do get tilted whenever I see people write Priya wrong. I'm just like, I don't want to correct them, but I'm just like, why don't? Yeah, it was some really good organization, Moon. Basically, like, we didn't go in on the last faction level up because the cards that were in there, the faction decided we didn't want them, but the faction decided they wanted Wang Fa. So when Wang Fa was going to come up, like, I think they put a couple of characters in, like Heng Yan was last time, right? Like, next week's Lewis. I guess most people won't care about Lewis, but I kind of don't mind. I wouldn't mind getting Lewis, to be honest. Wafanga. I'm not gonna lie. Really, really close to saying something rude in the UK. Wafanga. It's a good one though. You know what? She probably did it by accident once, saw it, got you, and then it's like just gonna do it every time on purpose now. Hopefully we sneak raid as well. It's only 650 for raid, so it's not as important, but yeah. Where do you get so much level up characters? I continued after my 2-year pause and I can't get much further. What do you mean when you say level up characters? Do you mean like characters to level up, or the characters that I use to level up, if that makes sense. Like, are you talking about like this, like a character like that, or are you talking about a character like that? The extra XP ones. Trainers are hard to come by. I found that, like, I went through my inventory and I found a bag, basically, just randomly, and it said ultra rare trainer crate. I was like, oh nice. I opened it, had 50 in them. I'm not really sure what that was from. I had it on both my regions. I bought this where I'm still going through it. I've got 250 now. There's 10 uncommon trainers in here, so there's 25 bags. That was the 420 offer. It was actually a pretty decent offer. Let me get one. Yeah, that was only a pretty decent offer. This region's kind of screwed, unfortunately. Like, I literally do not get You Got Lucky pop up very often. Like, it's not even in my history. There's no You Got Lucky here. And those red ones are me cancelling missions to try and get it to pop up. I haven't seen it for days. In my other region, I get it like once or twice a day. Once or twice a day. Talking like 1 to 1.4 million XP a week. And in this region, I get like, I'm lucky to get it like 5 times a week. The first Kendama event had 50 basils. Really? It's been that long. I just didn't open it. Oh man, I just terrible. I'm just terrible with my boxes, I know. I haven't even opened all of them. Oops. I haven't even opened all of them, but yeah. I opened all the like choice ones at least. Okay, I think. How long do we got on? Wait, 2 hours. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop this in here. But yeah, to get characters, you just do this. You load up one armory, just non-stop. Got 800 in there. Now that's not going to do that much, but it's just to keep things ticking. It's your only hope. Trainers, you just see this bonus. You get like 5 trainers a day. Just don't spend the trainers outside of level ups. You get 2 here, 3 here. So that's 5 trainers a day. 2 stars and 2 3 stars. So a week you get a 35. My maths bad. My maths is okay. 35, yeah. I'm pretty tired, so my maths is terrible at the moment. Okay, we're gonna hit the other region. I try hard as much as I can, and it's kind of hard. In raids, I get S-class characters versus me all the time. Yeah, what you want to do is you want to set your team, go to your team, right, your roster, and then you want to like, set a bad team as your main team in friendly defense, or just mainly your main team. And then what will happen is you'll have slightly more chance of getting worse teams. Not by much, but other people could do the same, and what it's called is called drop teams. So people will get basically, it'll change the bots to be a bit easier, just so you can accumulate points a little bit faster. What's this one called? Chance encounter. And give me a good one. Okay. So look, you got lucky here. I claimed this earlier on today, and it's already here. You know. Here. That was 6 hours ago. So 6 hours ago I claimed it, and it instantly came back up, and it's got 7 hours to reset. It's annoying, man. I mean, it's not annoying for this region, but for my other region it really is annoying. Okay, we're just gonna do this quickly, and then we're gonna get into the raids. And when you say you try hard, the best thing you should do is look at the milestones, and then dedicate yourself to get a particular milestone every time. And I would say do it quite low. I personally only go for 500 or 800k. I do not go for high scores, except for faction events. And when it's a faction event, I just dropped 3 million. In my other region, I've dropped 3.4 million in this region. Just because, you know, everyone benefits from it. When it's a solo one, it's better to go for like torches from the placements and stuff like that. What's up, Ocean Banana? $66. It's actually kind of funny. Got 66 likes on the stream. Thank you guys. Consider my faction in my other region is called Order 66. It's pretty funny. I'm level 35. When it comes to level ups, hit the XP roadmap hard and save all the coins you get from leveling up. Just save them until you've got enough for a 40 pull. Do not spend your coins on anything other than 40 pulls for pulls. If you see some nice bags, that's fine, but do not do 1 pulls. Do not do 1 pulls. Even if you get lucky, it doesn't make it. It just means you got lucky. Whereas 40 pulls, you guarantee yourself more pulls for the amount of coins you're going to spend, and you also get better bonus rewards. Now, I would say you do a 40 pull on a returning character, but try and save for 100 on a new character. If you're a low level or if you're newer to the game, I think doing a returning character is probably better. I got my S-Class Princess yesterday and her damage is awesome. Yep. I love her active and then her rush, obviously, the next turn. When she gets attacked 3 times, she boosts her attack stat because she's a berserker, and her weapon's sick. Like, she's a really well-made character. I think she's a bit too powerful, but I think she's really well-made. Like, I think her normalized could have been 2 turns, and I think her rush could maybe be in like 800%. But yeah, she is incredible for sure. Thanks for advice. No worries. If you ever have any questions about RTS, I have got a Discord server you can join if you want to join it. Got tons of people on there. I'm on there. I do answer questions from time to time, but I'm quite busy outside of streaming and making videos on it. I'm either doing stuff on YouTube, playing the game, or just chilling, if I'm honest. I do my best to comment on there as well. I'll get my princess very soon. Going to be replacing my Tobin. Pretty excited. Yeah, this is like princess season. Everyone's starting to get their princess. Which is awesome. Like, which S-Class character are you trying to get right now, Johnny? Like, on the daily crate, what are you claiming every day? Like, the 3 that you should probably go for, that'll make quite a big difference, are Priya, this one, Princess, and Mercer. This one. Malcolm, I don't have him. Malcolm is a Survivors Club character. Unless you're in Survivors Club, it's going to be very hard to get him. And this one's the last one. Look how close I am. I'm so close. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Yes. Mercer. Okay. I would... I don't have him even on 5-star yet. Okay. I would say another character that's good to go for is this character, but not as an S-Class character when you're new. Just go for him as a 6-star, like a 5-star, and then upgrade him to 6-star. He's really good just as a 6-star. Will help you on hard road maps and stuff. Okay, I think I did everything I need to. So we'll get on to the raiding. So you see that this person's dropped their team, so it's just an instant win. this person hasn't dropped their team, so it's not so much of an instant one. I should have my princess in this team. I'll probably put princess in here. As I said, there was a 2-year pause, so I'm pretty much behind. It kind of got reset. It was a soft reset, or a softer reset, but actually it was a hard reset. But it transitioned into a hard reset. I think it took like 8 months. They didn't do it so quick like they did in the 6-star era, where they like released loads of 6 stars quickly. But don't worry about it, you'll catch up. Today the XP roadmap pops up. Just do that basically. Just do that. See if I can get them. Can generally just nuke turn 2 because they don't have any lead bonuses. I'll swap out. I'll swap princess back in. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, we got away with it. We got away with it. That's a rampage for you though. Oh, we didn't rampage. Oh, we did, but bit late. I remember 5-star characters were like S-class right now. It's funny how they're trying so hard to keep the game going, even if the game doesn't have that big of a community. No, the game is in a much better spot right now than it was in the 5-star era and the 6-star era in terms of character, how you can like accessibility. Like right now, to get S-class characters, you can grind promos, which is great for sure. I complained about that in the 6-star era and said there had to be some sort of shard system to come in. Realistically, otherwise, well, I think it would have been GG. Oh, they've got Payback Shiva as well. I kind of need to get rid of 2 characters then. Not much I can do except hope that this hits both of them, and it does not. No big deal. Okay, we got lucky. We got a little lucky. It would have only been 3 people getting killed, but still. That's pretty funny. Acquirement. Yeah. Exactly. Like, some people don't even have 6-star Zachary right now, and he's kind of useless. Whereas, like, in 6 months, you can say in 6 months, any S-class character that you want right now, you're going to get in 6 months. Unless they're not, like, unless they just been released, you might be a bit off. Even then you might get them still. I'm going to command her. Hope for the best. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch, Red Frenchy. Appreciate it. By the way, the S-Class James was free because I see him all the time in raids. Yep, he was free. There was a crate that had James and Krista in it. You could choose one of them. And then there was a crate after that that had James, Krista, or Angel, and again you could choose one of them. There's another character coming out that's like that this week, but we do not know whether it's a crate character or if it's going to need the same things to upgrade it, but yeah, it's kind of like a question mark over it at the moment. Ooh. Ain't no rampage. I still don't have Zach. Yeah, Erica, yeah, that's another one. It's weird, right? Just put Erica in like League Store or something. She's like, she could be semi-useful to new players coming up. So Shiraz, hello. Sorry, I missed your comment. I like the game, but I don't like the waiting. I mean, that's it. If you're like free to play, that's what you've got to deal with. You've got to be patient, basically. Hopefully I get Raulito as well. I did. Good. The reason I want to get Raulito is because he has Impair on attack. And I don't like him attacking my people who actually have their rushes. I'm just gonna get Glenn. I think I have some gold bars because every day I claim 5 of them in the store. Yeah, I'd run the roadmap as well if you can. For sure. I mean, if it is a choice box though, Johnny, I would definitely get Angel. If you get a choice box. But if it's not a choice box and you can only get Glenn, then yeah, Glenn. Should I go for double S-Class Henny? I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. Like, you're thinking about on an attack team. I don't think he's that great on an attack team. Like, there are better options than him, I think. I mean, how close to one are you? I messed up. I messed up. Just as long as Priya gets it, it's okay. Oh, it went to Princess. Shame. Oof. Speed dot team. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Who else could be a different option though? I don't think you have many. Doubt it with the choice box, yeah. How are you doing while quarantined? Yeah. Lockdown on lockdown, as the joke is. Yeah, I'm alright. Been a bit stir crazy, locked up at home. But it is what it is, what can you do? I'm already 40% of the way there, naturally. Thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate that. That's the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Just got me an Apple turnover. What was it? An Apple turnover, what's that? Yeah, I think I'm 40% or 30% of the way to my second Arav. I'm not really debating that. What I'm doing is I'm holding onto the tokens, hoping I can, like, trade them in at some point. The Marlon and Rosie can kill even the most tanky teams. Tunes. I mean, my Hengen is not tanky. I mean, he is a little bit, but not much. He's just got a bit of HP. He didn't have his attack buff though. If he did, it would have been wrecked. Hello from Argentina, and I like your videos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Gracias. Hey, look. Would you participate in events if it was strictly 3 or 4 star characters? What, to use them? Really depends on the rewards, I guess. I think it's better not to do that. I do have some 4 star characters still, but that's because they did that one. I think it's better to say no, though. I mean, I can understand them doing. I would like to see like a 5-star war. That'd be kind of cool. They talked about it once, and then like after War of Champions, they should do more of a fun thing. That's really all inclusive. Like a 5-star war would be kind of fun. Because you've got to have 5-star attack and defense teams for 5-star arenas anyway, so... Yeah, no. Sorry, I was just getting distracted by something. I'm gonna bounce. See you later. I'll be back soon if you're still streaming. I'm not sure how long I'm streaming. I'm probably gonna hit 2.4k and call it. I'd be the highest scorer in RTS if they gave me a 5-star war. Yeah, sure. I'm actually war heavy on a 5-star war though. A 5-star war would be awesome. Yeah, be a lot of fun. Best command for Doc on range teams. Still command Glenn or Xander. Best command for Doc. Slater. Okay, without Slater. Anyone really? I used Maggie for a little bit because she has Impair Cleanse. Pretty nice. I found coming up against Impair, it's just a little bit annoying sometimes. Depends if you find yourself needing disarm. Yeah, there we go. It's disarm for Xander and. I mean, is Xander's disarm turn 1? Because if it's not, then it doesn't really make much of a difference. I mean, even if it is, you want him commanding Doc anyway, so. It's turn 2. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can disarm someone from for Priya's Rush. That'd be like okay-ish, right? Ooh, that's not good. I think I'm about to get nuked. About to get hit by him, that's for sure. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't have AP drain. Just had to hope for like this mega crit. But oh, he attacked one. That's actually the best that could have happened for me. She's gonna die still. Yeah. I know. I have to hope. Literally nothing I do here makes some difference. I had to hope that it was stun. Oh, it has. Oh no, it hasn't. It hasn't. I can't do it active. That's my other chance. Active. He survived it as well. That's exactly how I use it. Alright, yeah. That'll be the only usage for it, I guess. Just bought second Xander and disarm will be nice. Every war, starting pair, ETC, or the option. Yeah, I mean, you'll be rushing turn 2, but yeah. It'd be good for, like, disarming a Pete if he's got stun, for instance. Okay. Kaboom. Still getting hell runes. I'm not sure if the drop rate's increased. I haven't really paid too much attention. Either Pete or Frost, yeah. Oh, by the way, I've noticed I was getting quite heavy defense with my main defense team on this region. Obviously, I've got a rampage weapon, right? So it makes a lot of sense. But I had someone message me saying that their faction were really annoyed at my Priya because they control her turn 1 with Doc, right? To force her hand in terms of where she attacks and just hope the rampage doesn't do much else. But because of my mods, I have 100% attack while impaired, so my rampage was destroying 3 characters on their team first turn a lot of the time. And they couldn't do the Doc. They couldn't do their Doc. Like, the risk of hitting her was so huge. It's actually pretty funny. I'm debating on claiming my second Mercer now or waiting. For what? Oh, to pull for him. Yeah. What can I do if I don't have Days Resist for Doc and Princess? You don't need it for Princess so much, but you can't do anything if you just can't take Doc against Angel teams, basically. I mean, you can, but you have to have someone else who can control turn 1, and you can only really do that with active, so you kind of can't. Because Angel counters Doc, obviously. That's his thing. Days of Prayer, yeah. I kind of want to get a second prayer, right? And the second prayer would have Days and Rampage on the Days weapon. So I get double Rampage, but yeah. Because Days is really strong. Danger. But if you've got a double attack Rampage, you can't do that. You cannot do that. It's confirmed. Right now, double attack Rampage. Cannot do that. So I've got a control. Actually, I didn't have to control her. I should have done Angel. I got her anyway. We got lucky. Need a reflect resist for prayer though. The amount of times she hits the tune with a reflect is unreal. Reflect resist. Yeah, maybe they're gonna change how reflect works because it's everywhere. For real. How about the S-Class? I would say she's worth getting if you can get her. Do you still like AP down on Mercer? I'd say AP down on Mercer is a good thing, yep. He doesn't need crit. He doesn't need... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd say it is. $10K. Milestones, right? That's the thing you gotta hit. It's still like 6 weeks or something, 5 weeks. Seasons are so long now. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th week, the last week called the home stretch, you get bonus rewards. Right now, you don't get season tokens in solo trophies. You only get them in faction trophies, right? Do you see my faction wherever they are down here? I get 2.2k from faction trophies, but in that last week, the home stretch, you also get them in solo. So that's something to, you get them in both. So that's something to mention. I think they give you a 2-hour window to claim the character still at the end of the season, but yeah, you got a very small amount of time. But milestones are the big ones. If you can hit the milestones, you can get tons of like these things, loads and loads and loads. So yeah, try and hit the milestones, and to see where you are at the milestones, you just look at your league standing. Like, oh, they might have fixed that actually. 755k. Yeah, I think they fixed it. Nice. It was visually bugged, unfortunately, but it looks like it's fixed. That's great. Also, there is missions down here where you can get extra season tokens. I've done the majority of my stuff, but yeah, there are a few there that you can do. I mean, Drain. I just ran into someone that had Rampage on Mercer. I mean, he's going to take advantage of it with basic attacks, but I don't know. I'd say he's better off having Team Player on his full slot. We really need those armory tokens on my main region. I can't get Rampage and to try 9 times. It's frustrating. I literally got Rampage last Thursday after, what? I want to say 25 goes. And, you know, there's going to be some horror story out there where someone's tried even more than that, to be honest. So. What's up, 06? Okay. Make some easy ones. I just want to accumulate points quickly. This is like bot drop teams. You can search for them, but it costs food. This is an actual person's team who's dropped. Some regions have rules like, or at least they have like a sort of gentleman's agreement where they try and not attack people who are not bots, but I get attacked all the time. I don't mind too much. Rep doesn't mean too much. What are the armory tokens for? They're for the top level weapon upgrades, basically. So, just for the meantime, just accumulate them. Don't worry too much about it. Why the yeah? 50 tries. That is crazy. That is crazy. 500,000 armory tokens. Were you on my stream when I got it, Moon? I don't think you were you? Man, my stream on Thursday was just like the most mental stream ever for weapons. To be honest. Uh, 50 plus, that's a lot, yeah. Yeah, I was just chilling. But I got it with a blowtorch. I went into that other faction and got it with a blowtorch. I thought that was pretty funny. You should have dropped that GG in ANT chat. I was tempted to say, thanks guys, got Rampage, see ya. Just like, but I thought, I'm not going to be that scumbag. Maybe there's someone from AND that watches my videos on my streams and they might have passed on the info, but I wasn't going to be that guy. Faction revenge raids, because all are defended. Yeah, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, the splash damage times 2 is next level. Like, I've had weeks of nothing, right? I've always said about this, like, you can go for like forever not getting anything and then suddenly just get loads in one go. I haven't had an S-class character or a 6-star from Temples ever. So I'm like gonna get just like a week or two of just like mental pause, hopefully. That double splash is what got me shook. I know the best thing about that, right, is I probably wouldn't have tried to craft the second one just because I think one's fine and it would have been a bit of a long-winded over-investment to get a second, but to get them both in one go, it's just like, yeah, nice. Nice. Should I go for Frost or Mercer next? I would recommend Mercer personally. Blowtorch crafting a 4-slot seems fine to me because 2 of my 3 4-slots have been off torching. Yeah, seems to be a good way to go. I was I was so sad, not because I wasn't there at the stream, but thought that you won't get Rampage, so just was watching through the time bar thing on your video and saw the Rampage pop up. Felt so bad. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I felt really good. I was happy. It was one of those risky blowtorches, which I mean I've done before and they failed. So. Half health in 5 hours. I think I'm gonna put that on Princess's weapon. I'm still trying to debate where I'm going with Princess's weapon. I kind of like it, you know. I knew the spoiler thing. Ah, okay. See, I want to be the scumbag. You are the scumbag. You are that guy already, right? You have double AP. Oh wait, you're gonna have double AP on defense because of Mercer, you mean? Okay, yeah, that's even worse. Give me a Rampage. Well. Mercer Frost. But I do have S-Class Aaron. Mercer. Don't you mean Frost behind Mercer? Well, I guess, yeah, I get what you're saying. Where Frost will be shielding, yeah. Attack, defense. I mean, Mercer. I'm going to use Mercer on my attack team. I'm going to be honest. It's a shame you can't gear his mods very nicely like you can do, like. I mean, you might not need to get heavy heavy offensive mods on him, to be honest. I'm thinking of going for Mercer. I have 6-star Princess and will get my S-Class Priya in the onslaught. Also thought that my Princess will not get that much death. I mean, you can make her really tanky. She just needs to survive one turn so she can get her rush. What's up, Albert? Thank you for tuning into my stream. I hope you're having a good weekend. Coming quite close to the end of the stream though, guys. Just giving that FYI. Some easy ones. I just want some blitz ones. Okay. See, that this is the thing with Mercer, right? If that happens, generally it's GG. Like, oh, I didn't see what his weapon was. Like, generally it's GG. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm risking this. It was worth it. It was worth. I mean, we're okay. We're okay. Well, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, if Mercer doesn't actually stun you, he doesn't do anything for his teammates. So you have to make sure mods are really, like, perfect. To be honest. Come on. 4 energy. There we go. When you get a couple in a row, yes. So this is what I'm talking about. It's easy to get raid points if people are dropping teams. Whatever. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what we can do. I meant to command prayer. No big deal. Did you make a mod video for Mercer? Nope, not yet. I will this week though, because I make mod videos when I claim characters, and as you can see, I'm real close. I'll get him tomorrow. All tunes on attack team with Impair and Stun, trust me, has 2 attack tunes and at least 1 or more. Seems all tunes on attack team with Impair and Stun. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's called a windowless team. You're very close. Yeah, 1 crate. Just tomorrow's 30 crate. I've got it. He will be mine. Happy days. Okay, what are we looking at? With, I think I'm in a really good spot in this region when it comes to 176k. So I'll be at like nearly 200k once this event is over. Yeah. I've done this. How long until this resets? An hour. I'm just gonna get rid of a little bit of energy. Okay, what weapons have I got cooking here? Okay, I'm upgrading for huge bonus to AP when attacking on both of these. Okay, hopefully I get on at least one. Hopefully I get on both. Go back to Hall, let's check out Hall. GB! Back to looking, it's all good, man. Literally wrapping things up here in a second. 30 cards, man. 1 crate. Tomorrow's daily. It's gonna be boom. You'll be staying up till 1 AM when the map refreshes. I don't think so. I'm knackered. I'm probably gonna have a nap right now. I've got to be up in like an hour and a half to do something else, like my other job, like as a content creator. And then I'll be back to sleep later on this tonight. I'm so tired right now, guys. I'm a mess. I was debating streaming. I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I want to stream. I'm tired. Will I win? Uh-oh. Looking good. You have another job, sort of. It's not like really a job. It's like, it's kind of like me making YouTube videos. I kind of have another thing where I make content in another game, sort of. They're not really linked. It's not really linked to Road to Survival, and it's very, very sporadic. Like I might do it like a couple of times a year. Basically, I commentate stuff in another game. What are the odds on these? Is it split odds? No. But I'm actually playing a tournament tomorrow on my other Twitch channel, and might have a practice game today. I'm not rusty as hell. Should I do more world or roadmap? Road to S is good to do every day if you can do it, and definitely do this one every day if you can do it. You want to be getting this crate every day. Save up your torches for the moment until you've got a bit of a stronger team. Do not spend your torches. You can, like, look, as you can see, I've got 2,500. I'm just waiting. Save up your torches until you've got a bit of a stronger team, and then you can start doing that consistently. I can't believe I'm up to 47% so fast. I just started focusing him like 2 weeks ago, not even like 10 days. Yeah, I mean, like, because he's everywhere. I'd say Mercer's really easy to get because he's in war, he's in tournaments, like he's in Onslaught, he's in Daily. He's one of the easiest S classes to get quickly right now. Like, Priya's quite hard to get because she's not in some things. She's not in war anymore, or at least she wasn't. Pete was removed from war as well, I think. Is Minerva a good S class, and is it worth putting all my time into her? Not really. She's kind of like a niche character. You can get some builds where she works really great, but not really. If you're a big Telltale fan, you can obviously just claim her as a 5-star and have her as a 6-star character, and that's it. But she's a heavy investment, and you have to have a very specific team for her. Bleed teams and these like non-damage, percentage damage teams are the easiest ones to make. Faction helps a lot. Too bad on Hall I have semi-active faction. Why hasn't there been a good Shane character in a while? Yeah, I did see a lot of requests for him, to be honest. Nice, yeah, it isn't too bad. So how are these characters becoming S classes but we still haven't had S class Michonne, Carl, and Negan? I think they're waiting for like they don't want to have the same thing that we had an issue with in the 6-star, well, mainly 5-star era. We had like 10 of the same character. I kind of like that we got just side characters that we don't really see that often in other, forms. I kind of like it. There's like, as long as there's like only like one Raulito or one James, like they don't release another S-class Raulito, Like, this is something that they can fall back on, the Negans and the Michonnes. I just hope they're good quality, kind of like how Rick was really, really high quality as a character. I just hope they do the same with like Negan, Michonne, with a good like quality characters that people want to go for. Is it an Apex Legends tournament by any chance? No, it's a very old game that I play. Very, very old game, like a 18-year-old game now, 19-year-old game. It's called Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I play the newer games as well. I play like Valorant and Apex just for fun, but I don't do tournaments or anything in those. Scopely don't have rights to MC characters, am I wrong? Yep, you're correct. They do not. That's why Dara isn't even in the game. Yep. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, do hit it or smash it. Yeah, the stream's going to be ending very soon, guys, so if you do want to hit the like button, I would appreciate it. I'm going to just... There we go, that's better. Okay. You just get the last of these comments. They put in tunes from the comics. Daryl isn't from the comics, correct. Are all the characters in the game only 5, 6, and S class charts from the episodes and comics, or just the praying? There are some characters that are just randoms that they created themselves. And there are some Telltale characters, of course. Like created characters. I'm pretty sure Raulito's created. I don't think he's an actual comic character. I could be wrong there. I don't think Angel is a comic character. Actually, they had Typhoon. These are from like the novel that was written by like a Chinese author, or it's based in China anyway. And it was like sort of co-written by Kirkman, but I think he just mainly just gave it a nod. Road to 100. Well, if it gets to 100 in the next 2 minutes, guys, because I'm going to shut down my stream in 2 minutes. So it's on you. Now, honestly, 86 likes is crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like it when you just drop a stream in. It'll happen every now and again. I mean, I'll try and do it. I was thinking, like, I'm going to be raiding anyway. I can just chat to you guys while I'm raiding. Some people like it. It's good for my channel. It helps my channel grow. Like, there's literally no downsides, so why not, you know? Why not? I'm terrible at what I should be doing, though. Like, I should run ads a little bit more while I'm streaming. I'm really bad at it, because that's really good for me. I think I'm going to start, like, running an ad every stream, like after the first hour. I'll set an alarm for an ad, because it, you know, all adds up over the course of a month. I stream quite a lot as well. Hello from Brazil. Hello to Brazil. Thank you very much for tuning in, Mono. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut down my stream. We've been streaming for just over 2.5 hours, or just under 3 hours now. I hit 2.4k on 2 regions, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy. But yeah, that's the end of my stream. I will be releasing my 10 pull for AJ tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that one, guys. But that is the end of my stream today. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you on Monday. I think we're going to do a bonus stream on Monday again. Monday's been I'm feeling good on Mondays, so I think we're going to do the bonus stream on Monday. So I'll see you on Monday. That's the end of today's stream, though, guys. Take care. Have a good weekend. Goodbye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.